Disneyland is, and by is, I mean, like, I think right now is, doing a Pride Night. Or they announced it, I mean. So, Disneyland's done Pride-adjacent stuff for a while, but the thing that's really funny about this is that there's been a battle between Desantis and Disney right for a while, because, of course, Disney, after public pressure, especially from their own employees, Disneyland is in California. No, I know. But there's a lot of public pressure from Disneyland's employees for the Disney executives to publicly denounce the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida. Ron DeSantis, you get the dealio. There's been a big legal battle between Disney and DeSantis, which you can actually get a really good summary of if you watch the most recent Legal Eagle video, because, it's legal stuff, and I'm not a lawyer. He is. He's also an eagle, apparently. But basically, Disney's being real cheeky, like really, really cheeky. Apparently, the most recent meme, the most recent epic dabberino that Disney did was that essentially DeSantis created a special counsel whose job it was to teabag Disney, okay, in Florida. Basically, Ron DeSantis is like, we've had it with you, main employer in our state. The teabag council is rip-roaring and ready to go. They'll be assembling in a month. And then Disney had a little talky talk with the people who were on the existing council and had it stripped of all of its powers. Basically, the teabag council had the carpet ripped out from under it right before the DeSantis appointees got on there. And of course, the appointees are basically like a bunch of, like religious freaks and conservative fascists. But now they have no power because the previous people on the council, before it became the Teabag Council, essentially colluded with Disney to remove power from the from the Teabag Council. And then DeSantis says, we'll get you, and they're starting to prep up for a legal battle with Disney. And then literally, like right as that happens, after DeSantis comes out of those meetings, bam, Pride announcement. So call it rainbow capitalism because it is, but it's also a pretty obvious signal. Disney's a big, well-coordinated company of, I don't know if rebellion's the right term, of opposition. Like Disney is committed to not collaborating with DeSantis's efforts to strip them of power because they attacked him for the Don't Say Gay stuff. Remember what I said before, people? Remember what I said before about the median voter? Come on. How do you think it makes Republicans look to go up against Disney? Disney, the premier media company of the United States, holder of children's dreams and joys, blah, blah. I hate Disney, but, they're obviously really popular and powerful. And then you have the GOP, like, Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote shit, chasing around, trying to shut Disney down or at least hamper them, and failing to do so while they're doing these Pride Night announcements. I think it's really funny. Again, I hate Disney, but if there's anything I want Disney to be doing, it is stuff like this. Yeah, DeSantis responded. Yeah. Like, so I'm not just like making up the antagonism here. DeSantis responded to this because he also correctly interpreted it as an act of defiance from them.
The things they tried to do was put restrictive covenants on the land that the district owns. So if you look at this whole special district, Walt Disney Corporation obviously owns a lot of it, but the district owns other land. And, quite frankly, I wasn't even thinking about.
Yeah, I think this is from before. I think this is from earlier. This is from before Disney made the announcement. Did DeSantis tweet anything afterwards? I know he did something afterwards, but that video isn't it. That's not the right clip. Oh, yeah, sorry. So this is the clip from before the tweet where he's threatening to build a state prison right next to Disney as punishment for disagreeing with him. That was it. That's the clip. But that was before the Pride announcement. Mob boss shit. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's like a very transparent effort at bullying. Again, normally bullying corporations is something I support. But when the thing you're trying to bully them into is being more permissive of fascist legislation, I actually don't like that very much at all. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh yeah, this was right after. Disney's sloppy and futile attempt to subvert the will of the legislature and Floridians was uncovered by our state oversight board, and their 11th hour agreements will be nullified by the legislature. Disney's corporate kingdom is over. So the battle is ongoing. The battle's ongoing. Rizless. True. Who do you think wins? Dude, Disney has some powerful lawyers, man. And they have the money to use them. I don't know. I don't know. The main thing I think that sinks the GOP is like legal incompetence. Who was handling the lawsuits on Trump's behalf back in 2020? It was Rudy Giuliani and the Kraken lady. Like lunatics, right? Usually the way this shit works is the fascists like appoint, Sidney Powell, they appoint their yes men into these positions of power to advocate for them. But these yes men are usually they're lunatics. They're delusional. Which isn't very good if you're trying to win legal battles. Desantis is also trying to issue state inspections to shutter the park. Oh, bro. Hey, GOP strategist meeting. Let's go. Hey, I can't help but notice that our culture war BS is not winning the hearts and minds of Americans as much as we wanted it to. And also Gen Z hates us. What do? What if we close Disney World? What if we shut down the theme park and then brag about it and say it was because of the transgenders, the many genders that have been transed? Good idea. Good thinking. This will definitely win over the median voter. God. May use adjacent Reedy Creek land for prison or other public services. Under any other set of circumstances, I would actually completely agree with any effort legislatively to surround Disney World with a bunch of water treatment facilities and sewage plants. In any other world, I would look at that and I would go, yeah, this is literally communism. But again, this is being done in the service of fascism, which, as it turns out, is not communism. Communism and fascism are different things, I am told. Isn't Florida dependent on a lot of Disney money? Yes, massively so. A little bit of positivity there.